Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the TYX channel. It is your boy Churoy Yeager, the big hair, the loud mouth himself. Ladies and gentlemen, has graced your screens once again. I told y'all, new era, bro. We're gonna be consistent throughout, man. As hard as I can be consistent. You know what I'm saying? No fancy entrances, because yesterday was a muck. You know what I'm saying? No, but hey. Unpredicted and unorthodox is the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? No, it's the new trademark of my channel. You know what I'm saying? No, but today we gotta talk about something very, very important. I told y'all that this is gonna be a hybrid channel, so I'm gonna be frequently talking about wrestling and other forms of entertainment that's been going around, but it might be mostly wrestling because I'm not really that intensive on other entertainment. But I'm going to try my hardest to make up for it. You know what I'm saying? No. But today, we gotta talk about something very, very seriously. It is wrestling week, and you guys know what that means. A whole lot of PLEs are about to be turning up. We got Saturday night's main event. We got Evolution. We got All In. It's a packed week. You know what I'm saying? No? And probably other indie shows that are probably they're probably scheduled this week. You know, it's wrestling week. It's how it is. And WWE trying to be all petty and trying to compete with AEW. I'm not going to lie to you. Saturday night main event and Evolution, I'm not really that much excited for them. I'm sorry to say this. I'm mostly excited because of AEW All In. AEW has been, they've been cooking lately. You know what I'm saying? But that's a separate video on its own. We're going to be talking about that. But today, we're going to talk about Saturday night main event. I always said Saturday Night Live. I think that's another show, you know what I'm saying, unrelated to wrestling. But we gotta talk about Saturday night's main event and Evolution and the controversy, if I should say that. You know what I'm saying? No, because as everybody know, Evolution and all women's PLE, every match is featured with women. Absolutely historic event. This is the second time ever in WWE history that a PLE is all women's based wrestling, and there is a very, very serious problem right now. Saturday night's main event has obviously the retirement match of Goldberg and other featured matches like Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton, LA Knight versus Seth Rollins. I don't know why it's not for the briefcase, but I don't know. But it's mainly not because of the matches, because of what's been going on the ticket prices or ticket sales, and overall how the show is going to be impacted. So Saturday night's main event is selling out way more tickets than Evolution. I don't know, from where I stand. The last time I read it, Evolution has how many tickets? 4,000 tickets, which is absolutely appalling. Then yet Saturday night's main event has sold out around like 12,000 tickets. That's probably the last time I checked, probably more than that now. So the initial problem about this, and I have to be very, very honest, Booker T, why did I say Booker T? No shot to Booker T. He loves women, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it any further. Triple H and his consistent booking of the women's division is so questionable. I even tell myself, does this man actually care about the women's division that much? And I'm not even going to be shot and straight and narrow and all that stuff. Yes, he cares when he puts his effort into it, because there's like little majority of women that he actually favors. But that's not here nor there. So we got to talk about Revolution. Revolution is, what is it? Is it this Saturday or Sunday? It's not as booked as, it's not the booking itself. It's just, there's a reason why people are not fairly excited about this, because of the booking recently, because of the booking overall. So the matches that are on Evolution. So we got Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. We got the Battle Royale. We got Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus for the Women's World for the Women's Championship. We also got a Battle Royale to determine who will face a champion of their choosing at Clash in Paris. Yeah. So this whole contrast of women's PLE not selling as much as Saturday night's main event, which is going to be featured all men. I don't think there's not one women's match on the Saturday night's main event. Is very telling, and it's also like very detrimental because this also allows people to start trashing over the woman, saying, "Oh, the woman cannot draw." I personally believe that this PLE should be of the utmost importance, evolution, because I really wanted I was very excited because this is the second ever all female PLE, so they have to give it their all in this, right? But no, Triple H once again and his consistent booking, and especially the booking of Rhea Ripley. I know people are gonna criticize me on saying this, but Rhea Ripley has just been booked like I don't even know, bro. Her booking is just way too much. And now it's gonna be like at a price of Io Sky because Io Sky has been absolutely just been great. Not great because she hasn't even wrestled in a match since I think since WrestleMania, I believe. And it's just absolutely insane to think about. So this whole problem is just it's basically more around the booking itself. And the reason why Saturday night's main event is selling out more is obviously because Goldberg is having his final match there. His final match, not final match, quotations. His final match. I hope Gunther beats the shit out of him, bro. I'm sorry. I just have my personal vendetta against Goldberg because of the things he's been doing and the booking that 2018 stuff. But other than that, Triple H needs to understand that this is a very, very serious matter. The women's wrestling has already been disrespected enough. They just got out of an era where women weren't taken seriously by the entire world. They saw them as eye candy. And now this is not a very good representation of that because the ticket sales are proving, like, they prove whether or not that your product is actually like it's what? It's floundering, or is that the right word to say it? It's exceeding. So Triple H, bro, this is not good. This is totally not good. The fact that Saturday night's main event is selling out because they want to see a 58-year-old man wrestle his final match is very telling. Over a whole PLE full of the most talented women's wrestlers in the world. What are we doing? What are we doing? Again, the number one problem of this has been the booking because this match with Rhea and Io was just announced out of nowhere. So there's just there's no other book. The Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus situation where Tiffany had to choose her opponent for Evolution 2. My gosh, the promo, let's not even talk about that. There's also the NXT Women's Championship. What is it? Jordan Grace versus what is it? What's her name? I even forgot, man. Because, dude, there's nothing just exciting about this, man. Because the booking, man, the booking, and it's no blame to the woman. The women have been doing their absolute all. It's just that I don't even think they've been given a chance to actually show out as to why they're the best women's wrestling in the world, or women's wrestling needs to be as equal as the men's wrestling. This is not a very good representation of it. In AEW even, I don't know if I should say this, but Tony Khan, I feel like this is also directed to him because he's booking, yeah, it's kind of questionable, but the current feud with Tony Storm and Mercedes Moné, very, very good. Hopefully they have a banger of a match at All In. But with Evolution, I do believe all the matches are going to cook. But the fact of the matter is that the level of interest in Evolution is just very, very dire. It's very negative. It's very bleak. And this just goes to show you that women's wrestling, as much as it's evolved over the years, it is still looked down upon as a just basically just B-level type, you know what I'm saying? Not to compare it to the Divas era, where you have your 5-minute matches and all that stuff. It's not as taken as seriously as as any other PLE that's been, that has been aired, something like that. So what are my initial thoughts about this? I just really hope, I just really really hope that this PLE actually like dead on end on arrival. I hope it cooks so that people can actually realize that women's wrestling is worth your time for flipping sakes. And Saturday night's main event, 58-year-old man, dog. It's selling way more than the whole women's. It's really disappointing. It's really disappointing to even think about how far women have worked so hard just to get out of that whole stigma of them being just eye candy. And now they have their second ever PLE. This has not even been an annual thing. So the reason why this is selling less and then Saturday night's main event is selling way more, it's very questionable. So Triple H, that's a big L on you, bro. I've been supporting you ever since you started this Renaissance era started, but the past couple of months has just been not it's been not it. It's been not it, bro. But to end things off, I just really hope that this PLE actually delivers, man. I hope it's gonna deliver. I have no faith about it. Saturday night's main event, I'm not as excited as it is, man. I'm just not excited. But we'll just have to see. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's episode. This is gonna be a very continuous thing. I'm flowing, man. I'm flowing, and I'm really loving this, man, because I really can get my brain wrapped around this. You know what I'm saying? Just wrestling, just how it is, man. But hey, man, without further ado, man, I will see y'all in the next video, probably on an AEW video. But without further ado, man, it's been your boy, the big headed, loudmouth, Troy Yeager. Deuces.